Greetings, welcome to this video presentation. For the subject matter today on numerology, I wish to share with you proven, documented research over my life's work during the past 24 years. I am so excited to share this knowledge with you. What I've discovered many times, even when I bump into someone and just talking naturally about numerology, there's a confusion around the birth date knowledge, only with respect to people feeling or believing that whatever the number vibration offers one, it is relevant to who one is as to their identity, as to their individuality. But I beg to differ, because in all of these years, and all of the amazing, astonishing, positive comments and feedback that I've got, and all the studies that I have delved into, there's one thing that I know to be true and accurate. At the end of the day, for understanding who you are is a direct match with your birth name. And this is what I'm going to speak with you about today. I want to unveil for one and all this wonderful truth with respect to the profound wisdom and mathematical science and tool of divination that numerology offers to us all. We're going to look into the layers of your birth name today, and we're going to help one see and understand how this knowledge reveals recognition of your beautiful soul's identity, of your beautiful soul's core of your whole being, in terms of the vibrations, the energies, the resonation that your soul chose to be born unto, befitting you for this life, supporting you for this life, not only to endure this life with the strengths that you carry within, for you to meet your challenges this life and to rise above them, overcome them. But ultimately, it's not just about the challenges. It's about remembering who you really are and how powerful you are as a co-creator with the divine universe for the creation of your personal goals this life, including your happiness and a pathway that harmonizes, that resonates with who you really are. And so this is what we're going to talk about today. Bear with me while I just get this shared screen up and running and I'll continue. Okay. There we are. I'll just move my face out of the way over there. There we go. So now that that's happening, yes, all is good, isn't it? Yep, we're all good. Okay, so I'll just continue on with this presentation here. So essentially, numerology and your birth name, it's relevant to your true and basic nature. What happens in life for many of us is the environmental influences that we are traveling within, that we're a part of in the everyday life. If you think about how you react, how you respond, if you think about any environment that you find yourself in, and you observe yourself, you observe how you are, how you behave, how you feel, how you think, how you respond, react to others and to situations as they are presented to you. There's those emotional reactions and emotional responses that can be, for the most part, learned ones, brought about or developed by the influences of our environment, of our past environment. Now, what if those learned patterns of emotional reactions and responses, what if those learned ones or have been created because of trauma or sadness or perhaps where love wasn't really shown to one, in their childhood growth and the years. And what if all of those experiences have helped to shape and mold one? What if that of itself is overshadowing your beautiful soul's truest self? What if all of that, in terms of what was difficult and challenging, created a sadness or a resonation of a suppression of your true and basic nature? I could not help but notice my own mother's struggle in her life, because she was adopted, you see, at the age of 6. Now, my mother, and rightfully so, that was a difficult challenge for any young child to go through. But here's what I need to point out. It is your soul that has the strength that is equipped within you, that you're born with, that you are of, that support you to endure the challenges that can come about in the life. So rather than for us to focus wholly and solely on the challenges itself, what if it becomes so much more important for one to understand your capabilities? What if it becomes so much more important to see what you're capable of achieving and accomplishing, of becoming of? And so when you look to the study of numerology and you look to the mathematical blueprint of your beautiful birth name, what you are in fact looking at is the recognition of your beautiful soul's identity. It's your persona. It's your soul's resonation of your personality, of your individuality. It's unfortunate and sad that our environmental influences of our past can overshadow who we really are, can lead us to a suppression of our true and basic nature, can lead us away from our soul's truest sense of direction. We can create setbacks and delays. We can stand in our own way because, it's the projection of our thought processing of how we viewing ourselves or believing ourselves to be that may not be arising from your beautiful soul's truest self, may not be arising from your soul's true or higher self or love of self. And so it is in this respect that I wish to share this wisdom and this knowledge and my cumulative growth as a professional numerologist of the past 24 years. That's actually amazes me even till this day today. It's just profound, this wisdom. It may just be that in the acknowledgement of your own individuality is the very first step for clearing a pathway within to peace, love, true reason for why you are here. And that's one amazing role or knowledge factor that this science, that this tool can actually contribute towards for any one of us that are soul searching or seeking enlightenment. I just want to share this next slide with you. So just bear with me. No, that's not working, is it? Hang on. Oh, there we go. There we go. So when you think about yourself, and I would ask for you to just observe how you feel, how you react. Think about your own behavioral patterns. And think about patterns of others and patterns of environment, because they're often repeated. when you find yourself in a similar situation or interacting with it could be a different person, but yet perhaps they've got a personality trait or characteristic of their nature that you may find intimidating even, or you may find challenging in order for you to express your truth or to speak with ease. You've got your soul's resonation, that's your protective inbuilt guidance system. And so that's there for you to, even without anyone speaking, that is always there to help guide you away from any disappointing outcome. Or it's a warning message, a warning signal, that resonation to let you know that something's not quite right. When you think about when you meet someone for the first time, and you don't know them, you're just being introduced, you know how you feel. Your feelings is your radar, it's your antenna, it's your inbuilt protective guidance system, it's your intuition. You don't even have to speak. You can be in a room and everyone else is talking and you're just sitting there observing, listening, taking it all in, of all your surroundings, what's going on. And as you quietly sit there and observe, watch, listen, your own inner being takes over. Your own inner being filters through that which is your own truth. Your soul will always know truth. Your soul will know the answers that you seek. Your soul will know how you feel in relation to everything and anything that's going on around you. Your soul knows. It's your barometer. And so when you think about the environment that you are in, whether it's your workplace environment, your employment, whether it's a personal relationship, whether it's just driving out on the road, just meeting someone for the first time, take notice of your intuition. Take notice of your beautiful soul's inner being. Because the next step in numerology here is showing you a mathematical blueprint that reveals your inner truest self. It is that divine aspect of self. Your soul seeks for you to aspire to become of this life. It's only the ego mind or worldly lower vibrational mind of ego thought processing where fear takes over, where fear can be so strong and override your truest self, your inner self. And so when you think about these things and you reflect upon what I'm saying and talking about, and then you correlate the knowledge of your numerological blueprint of your soul's identity, you correlate this knowledge with your own past behavioral patterns or current behavioral patterns. You correlate this information with your own individuality. It is then and only then that this profound science, this profound tool leads one to an amazing awakening as such, of revelations as such. And so if I can just leave with you, as you think and reflect upon all of your past personal, emotional, and spiritual growth unfolding within your world of environment, there's always your beautiful soul that seeks for you to shine through all those layers for the creating of your beautiful, truest potential self and greater happiness. And that is the pathway that aligns and resonates in harmony with your soul's truth of who you really are, you see. Fear, we must remember, prevents us from evolving to a true life purpose and for becoming who we were born to become. Fear is non-creative. Fear puts the brakes on. Fear holds one back. Fear prevents humanity from advancing and evolving. So what good is fear-based thoughts if it is non-creative? The passion, the desire of your soul is your truth, and it is that which will propel one forward in the life for the creating of personal goals, for picking yourself up and putting yourself in a pathway for the creating of your personal goals and attainment and accomplishments and greater joy in your truest expression, you see. So it is this regard that I wish to share this wonderful knowledge with anyone interested and peel back all those layers and help one see who one really is. It helped you to recognize the qualities, the attributes, and the greatest true strength that you were born with, that you're equipped with for the creating of you were born to become this life. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing or hearing from you, either for a personal life reading or continuing on with the learning of the numerology with me. You will be seeing more videos as time goes by, because I'm excited to share this with you. I've been a little hermit for a little while, but I'm back on board now and back in the saddle, as they say. And I'm very excited to share this with you. Okay, so have a lovely day, and I'm sure we'll chat next time very soon. Thank you. Bye for now. I'm still learning to drive this, so bear with me. There we go. Thank you. Bye. Bye for now.